Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Hital.
I'm Anuja, and today we're going to show you how to make Sabudana Khichdi. And this is a very popular item from Maharastra. And this recipe is Shaivalini's. She's right here in the audience with us, making sure we don't do anything wrong.
Hey, right.
Yes, so thank you for the recipe, Shaivalini. So for this recipe, we're going to use Sabudana, also known as Tapioca.
And Sago.
Or Sago, yes. And this is like pretty white beads. Look how pretty they are. Very, very pretty. So what we've done is we took 2 cups of this and we rinsed it and washed it and just let the water drain out. Basically rinsed it well, and then we added half a cup of water to that and we let it sit for a while. And now if 2 hours is the minimum for soaking this. Otherwise, if you have about 6 hours or 8 hours overnight is even better. But I think for us, we soaked it for about 4 hours, and this is what it looks like. It's increased in size and it's become a little softer, so it's perfect. Look at it. And every once in a while, whenever we pass by, we just kind of, give it a toss, just like that. Very simple. And now we're ready to make the khichdi.
So here we have a pan, and in the pan we have heating 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter. The choice is yours. If you want to use plain oil, you can, but I think for this recipe that ghee adds just a wonderful flavor, so worth doing. And it's already hot, so we can go on.
And we're going to add a half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. And once they start spluttering, which they are, we're going to add green chili to taste. 2 tablespoons of whole raw peanuts.
And we'll let these fry for about a minute or so.
And once the peanuts are done, we have a medium potato which we have peeled and sliced thin so that it cooks a little faster. And we're going to add it to the pan. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or to taste.
And we're going to cook this until the potatoes are tender. And be sure you keep stirring.
So while that is cooking, here's the tapioca. What we're going to do is we're going to pre-mix a lot of the things so that it's just easier and you're not, everything is mixed in well. This is 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now this dish is a little on the, it's spicy and it's got a little bit of sweet and it's a little tangy. So it's got a lot of different flavors. And we have powdered some peanuts. Now this is 1 cup of peanuts, roasted peanuts that we have powdered. And we're going to mix it. 1 teaspoon of salt, or to taste, and we're going to mix it. And to this we're going to add lemon juice, or to taste, and mix.
So our potatoes are done. They cooked really fast. I think by the time you mix that, they were done because they're just chopped so thin.
And this is mixed in very well, so we're going to add it to the pan.
And mix. So once this is mixed in, we're going to lower our flame to a low. And we're going to cover and keep this for about a minute. So it's been about a minute. Let's check on this and give it a toss.
Oh, it looks so
Looking good.
Awesome. So now if you feel like your sabudana is very, very dry, I think ours is, okay. But if you feel like it's very, very dry, all you have to do is just take a little bit of water and just, sprinkle it on top of it.
It matters, for instance, how much lemon juice you might have used. So somebody who uses a lot of lemon juice, that adds extra moisture. And if you don't use lemon juice, then you might have to do that. So,
so this is good. And to this, we're going to add about 10 sprigs of cilantro. Now the cilantro is finely chopped, and we have used only the leaves. So we're going to add this. And we're also going to add some coconut, shredded coconut to it. This is 1/3 of a cup, and or you can, again, to taste, so 1/3 to a 1/2 cup, depending on your taste.
And we're going to mix this again. And we'll cover and let it go for another minute or two. So we're stirring this every minute or two, and the reason we do that is we don't want it to burn on the bottom. And the way we're going to know that this is fully cooked is that all these beads are going to turn a little translucent. So if you see white beads, then that means it's not done yet, and you can keep covering it and letting it cook, and pretty soon it'll be done.
I think about total about 8 to 10 minutes maximum. That's all we need. I'm getting a nod from there, so I'm guessing that's right.
So we'll let this be.
So while it's still cooking, you can do the taste test. So let me do mine.
So what do you think?
You always do this to me. It's really good, but traditionally in Maharashtra, now they have it a little on the sweeter side. It needs to have those intense flavors of the sweetness and the sour and the spice. So, again, choice is yours. It's really good as is, but let's make it a little more traditional. Okay, so
a little more intense for us.
Intense, yes. So let's put in another tablespoon of lemon juice. Again, really to taste.
So we have about 4 in ours right now.
And we're going to add some more sugar. 1 more teaspoon of sugar.
And that makes it 3 teaspoons.
Now when I actually had it in Pune, really the first things that came to when I took a bite, first bite was sweet, and then it went to that sour tanginess, and then it went on to the spice. So it was like fabulous. So we try to recreate that here.
Yeah. Should we sprinkle a little water? Give it a little?
I think at any point you feel like
sprinkle a little.
Drying out, you can just add a little more water.
So we switched off our stove, and our Sabudana Khichdi is ready. Look at that. Ooh. Perfect. And we have a few stragglers, the white beads. Yeah. But that's okay. Most of them are translucent, and it's ready. You don't want to overcook it because, again, it will get crunchy and chewy and whatnot. But this is ready. Yeah.
Yep. So I guess you have to ask the guest of honor to come and do the taste test and let us know if we stood up to the mark.
Absolutely.
So come on. Shalini is right here. So you can say hello. There you go. Excellent recipe. We really enjoyed it. Go ahead.
Let us know. Be careful, it's hot.
It's looking nice.
Good?
Perfect.
We didn't pay her
2 thumbs up
to say that. Thank you so much for this recipe. We really appreciate it. And
thank you.
We're going to dig into this and really, really enjoy it. And join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.